Hello, I'm Midgepanna Al, and today I bring you, finally, Khorne gets what he wants. I bring you for another episode of Emperor's Heresy, Chaos Sanguinius of Khorne. If you can't tell, yes, I have been excited at this. This model does take heavy inspiration from the Chaos Sanguinius Pete the Wargamer did. So definitely check out his, because he explains this process a lot better than I do, and I only added a few extra things to change it up and make it mine. But in the baseline, the base model and all that, the ideas did come from Pete the Wargamer, so definitely go check out his channel and give him some love. Alright, let's get into this. Hope you guys enjoy the Chaos Sanguinius of Khorne.
Incoming transmission.
Calm to all that have remained loyal to the Imperium of Man. The great Emperor of mankind has fallen to the forces of chaos. It's not you who has betrayed humanity, it is him, so stand tall, and fight to the very end against this chaos.
Warhammer, unofficial story. The Emperor's Heresy. Disclaimer. Emperor's Heresy is a Daunian heresy.
Starting this kit batch, I use the... what's they called again? The Bone Reapers. How is his name pronounced? Kataros? Kataros or something like that? I don't know his name. But the Ossisiarch Bone Reapers as the base. I do take heavy inspiration from Pete the Wargamer's Chaos Nurgle Sanguinius. As well, to be fair, he was absolutely right about the model. The base model. It is perfect scale and height to be a Primarch. Though I might take this one step further later on down the channel's career. I might even make a fully Demon Lord Sanguinius. But right now I am making you the Ascended. No, not Ascension. Is it Ascension? I forget now. I give you the Chaos Sanguinius. Using my vice pin, a hobby drill bit, I use this paperclip to, well, simply pin. To make him fit better. I was originally going to use Abaddon's sword with spear, but it just didn't suit it, and it didn't fit as well as I thought it would. So I had to ditch that idea. Instead, I used what's her name? Yaris, or is the if you watch Pete the Wargamer, you'll find the model kits I used. The only ones I didn't use that he did, the only models I used that he didn't, was the Blood Angels the Primaris Blood Angels Sanguinary Guard for the sword hilt, and the blade is from Lionel Johnson. The spear and the wings are from Yariel, I believe, or Yariel or something. I use these plastic little bit of tubing I had, or stick I had laying around as the pins for this, as they perfectly fit it with a little bit of adjustments. Use that and the pin vise to attach these along with this cape. I attach the cape and use my scalpel to drill holes to start the hole, and then use my pin vise to widen it to fit these pegs, so when gluing they stay in place. I aim for a more low stance on the wings, as if he's landed and now is preparing for combat. I do try my very hardest to get these wings where, on an anatomical level, they would fit, which would be along in the shoulder blades or just above the shoulder blades, which would make it somewhat anatomically correct if you try to do this, and it helps produce that angel vibe. I do go for the war mask again, with like Pete the Wargamer. Only difference is I use a different helmet than he does. He uses the helmet with the little holes that match the Death Guard heavily. I used ones that had just the slits in it, as it gave me old school gladiatorial helmets. Along with that, I found a Khorne belt buckle from, I believe it was the Slaughter Priest from Age of Sigmar, and used that as a belt buckle. Then I used the base of the Lionel of Lionel Johnson, and the two little priests, I think they were, for Lionel Johnson, to be little cultists for Sanguinius, as I feel that is very fitting for the angel. The fallen angel, I should say. This is a very fiddly situation due to the wings being very uncooperative, but in the end I get them to work. I do apologize for a lot of the off-camera stuff. It is just tricky getting these wings to sit in place. Once they get the wings to situate themselves a bit better, I continue on a bit more. I like the idea of this cloak on him, as it just seems that more like fallen regalness, as if it was to symbolize him back as the Angel of Death. Here you see me try and attempt to attach the Abaddon Soul Reaper, I believe it's a Soul Reaper sword, to the spear, and realize that ain't gonna work. I do try to look for other chaos weapons, but I did not have a fixed blade weapon, only chain weapons that I could use at the time, so I decided to use the I believe it was the Yarek's sword, I think it was, as the spearhead. And in the end, I'm quite happy with it. It worked out really well. Here is me, well, it's quite obvious what I'm doing. I'm taking the Blood Angel's Sanguinary Guard power sword with the Blood Angel's insignia, and combining it with the power sword of Lionel Johnson. seeing as the blade was very short, I extended it by using the Lionel Johnson's blade to give it that extra length to use. Sure, it is slightly, Lionel blade is slightly thicker, but unless you're really looking closely at it, you honestly cannot tell that it doesn't fit. And I'm honestly quite happy with it, and I'm horrible. I don't really know those details that well either. Anyway, so it worked out well for me. I could have spent the time to sand it down to make it actually fit, but that just sounds like a horrible idea. So I didn't. Again, me trying to make the Abaddon sword work, it didn't work, and so I swapped it out. Here's me hunting for bits. I couldn't find a decent one. I was going to go for a glaze at one point, but then thought, nah. I did try to go for it, but again, it just wasn't going to work for the way I wanted it. So I gave up on that idea and went for a more solid blade. Which came into the Yarek model. I believe it's not Yarek, Yondora or something. I don't know. If anyone's seen this channel long enough, names aren't my thing, faces aren't my thing. I'm better at identifying character by their face without the name. Taking Kratos, I'm gonna call him Kratos' head, and tearing it apart a bit, removing that head crest and carving out the back of it so I can put this ponytail thing. I also add a skull to the left shoulder buckle thing that has nothing but a symbol on it. As you probably can see on the model, somewhat. It's not very good. I do try to lengthen the head a little bit, because it's not really, Pete doesn't explain it. I actually used a bit of green stuff and just stuck it on there a bit higher. But I didn't, and I kind of like it, that it actually looks more natural, realistic. And to add into the lore of this Sanguinius, I say the mask has been put on him to basically make his bloodthirst rage and make him more hungry, but he can't eat because the mask is caging his ability to feed on blood. Because blood for the blood god, not blood for the Sanguinius. So I like that idea, and I would understand why Sanguinius is constantly enraged and he's constantly hungry. So I hope you guys do like that idea, and if you don't, well, I'm doing it as each and every Primarch that Horus has had encounters with, and beat or severely wounded, all turned to chaos as their story, sort of situation. Horus was the instigator, the path to their fall. It is all Horus' fault, absolutely all Horus' fault. So he must atone for the sins of which he did to his brothers. So this is basically the story. I might explain it a bit better in the painting video, in the painting portion. I don't know. I haven't done the painting portion according to the point of this video, this audio recording, so we will see how it goes. I do apologize if I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening. I can't see an issue on my end. I'm probably just being blind. I don't know. Taking this Eye of Horus piece, I don't know what it actually is called. I'm pretty sure it's just like an Eye of Horus. I'm making it the Eye of the Emperor. Because that's just cool.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this process. Yes, this is mostly just kit bash, along with a reveal shot of the kit bash before being fully painted. The reason I did that is because this video would have been much longer if I did. So I'm breaking it up into parts. The next part will be next episode. Well, next video. Yes. Alright, hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next. I don't know. Let me check what day it would be. Yes, I am actually live. Well, not live, but I am actually checking this. I'll see you guys on Monday. Wait. No. Friday. Friday, yes. I'm all over the place. I'm tired. Alright, see you guys Monday for the painting review, for the Friday for the painting. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next one. Let's go. Bye.